Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. Hello my friends, welcome. Today is the 10th of March of 2023. The messenger is here. Let's see what Mercury the messenger brings us energetically speaking. Remember that these are general messages and may not resonate with all of you. I hope that you're all doing well, and it's energetically, emotionally, I suppose we could be in a bit of a emotional opposition. I don't know if we're in an emotional opposition with another person, or there's some sort of a decision that needs to be made. Right, the moon is transiting through Libra. Remember to come from a place of love. Libra is ruled by Venus, but the moon is in opposition with Venus. Venus in Aries. She needs courage. She needs enthusiasm. She is very masculine there. Right, remember that Aries is I am, and Libra is we are. So there can be a little bit of, I don't want to use the word narcissism, selfishness maybe. Remember, this could be an emotional disposition, combat with someone. The thing is to meet someone halfway. Meet someone halfway today if that is possible, okay, and come from a place of peace and not from competitive energies. Let's see what the messages are today. And we've got blessed. There are blessings coming in, dear friends, and it is a 22, and 22 means that we could be at a juncture needing to make a decision where there's been imbalance. We're needing and looking for peace and balance. Oh, okay. Three of Wands. It's like waiting on our ships to come in. We do see here collaboration. Usually it shows one person, and this is the Connolly Tarot if you're interested. It shows one person waiting at the dock, waiting for their ships to come in. Right? Here we see there's possible collaboration between 2 people, 3 people. Yeah. Happy birthday, dear Pisces, if you are celebrating your birthday. It is the 10th, and the next week is going to be quite an uphill climb, so it can be a little bit dangerous. Do not speed. Do not bring out the knives. Come from a place of love, peace, compassion. That's what Pisces is. We are going through major endings and possible new beginnings, dear friends. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the 6 of Wands. And 6 of Wands can speak to ego. We've got a lot of passion and a lot of desire here. Possible success where work is, and collaboration with work, which can bring recognition, right? Congratulations, a job well done, a pat on the back. This could be also. And remember what I said, that Aries is I, me, my. So a little bit of ego comes through here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got a Knight of Cups, so there could be an offer that will make you feel very proud. This could be something creative that you've been working on. Knight of Cups is usually a water sign, but I do see a lot of red. So red does speak to passion and desire. Knight of Cups is coming in very quickly here, so whether this is a creative offer, some sort of a project that you have been recognized, there's lots of potential here, but also some of you are feeling very proud at an offer that's going to be made to you. Someone was on the fence about bringing in this offer, this love offer, this let's go out, and there could be a lot of pride, because this could be coming from someone that's well known in their community, someone who's got a name for themselves as well. 3 does speak to having waited on this, but 3 also speaks to collaboration, potential success, And the six, yes, maybe it's been a little while that you've been waiting on this offer to come in, on the recognition. We go from the 3 to the 6. Beautiful in the tarot. Let's see what else. We've got the 8 of Wands, more fire. Remember, a lot of fire can be very much about being burnt, or too much fire, too much desire. Remember, I'm not reading reversals, so this could always speak to a lot of frustration that these messages are not coming in, and that there's ego here. Some of you have been waiting forever. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that could be physically at a distance. Fire is very strong. Scorpio is very strong here as well. So we do see a lot of ego. Fixed signs can be very much about ego. And of course, as I said, I feel a lot of Aries energy as well. Someone's needing to make a decision, but there's a hesitation here. But we see suddenly, just out of the blue, from the sky, so many messages, love messages, action, movement, change. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Strength card, so Leo is very strong as well. You need to keep the faith, and you need to trust in your abilities, I feel here. There needs to be trust. There needs to be, just like in the Strength card, right? We've got the Divine Feminine with her, with the Lion, which this is internal. It's trying to tame that wild beast within, that raw energy. There needs to be trust in someone's ability here. It does speak to a lot of desire and a lot of passion. Let's take a few more cards and see. We've got the 5 of Cups. So there have been disappointments in the past. We see the 3 of Cups, which 3 cups that are empty, they're dry, they're spilt, but he's not focusing on the 2 of Cups. He's focusing on the past. Possibly also third-party situations, feeling at an emotional loss. I get wrong choices, maybe having been made in the past. Or that times were happy at some point, but there was external energies that have brought these cups down. Other people, other situations, or maybe just a cycle. Remember, 5s always speak to imbalances and changes. This is focusing on past disappointments. We've got the Knight of Wands here, more fire. Knight of Wands, someone that's ready and very driven, ready to move forward and take the action. Remember that the Knight of Cups is like someone that's not 100% certain about offering their cup, but we see a lot of red. There is strong desire here. Remember, we're preparing and we're getting ready to enter Aries season, which is cardinal fire. Now Jupiter, Chiron, Jupiter is right on Chiron, and this is an open wound or a possibility to heal something connected to the past. Right, this could speak to emotional mishaps, wounds, but Jupiter can also, and Jupiter will bring the truth. Jupiter can expand on an open wound pertaining to the past. There's like where commitments are concerned in marriage, possibly, because we've got Juno, the asteroid of commitment, marriage, contracts, right? Juno is at the last degree of Aries, so there's a sense of urgency here. Someone is looking at their values, looking to see if they have been valued, whether it's worth them honoring a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, whatever it is. we do see like slow. Remember, the Knight of Cups is usually trotting in. But the Knight of Cups, which again seems quite fast here, that's why I'm saying these two cards, they reflect each other. It's like two people wanting to meet, but not being on the same level, I get here. Someone more emotional, the other person more about, more driven, more sexual. So yin and yang energy, but sort of missing the point, or not being on the same timeline. Missed opportunities I get here. So Knights do speak to action, travel, movement. And we see now, if this is the, similar Knight, let's say, he's facing towards the past. There may have been some ego. He did protect his heart. Right, and I feel as though maybe someone was more focused on work, sort of leaving love, putting love on the back burner, watching their life passing by as they've been taken up with work. So that's why there are possibly some regrets here. Now we see the Knight of Wands ready to take action, moving towards the future. We have the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to equilibrium, balance, giving equally. Maybe in the past there wasn't equal giving and receiving. There were imbalances. We've got a couple of sixes here. We've got a 5 that goes towards a 6 here. And what else do we have? Oh my goodness, we've got the 7 of Swords, which says to me, this 7 of Swords speaks to let's make love, let's find the peace, and let's not fight, let's not make war. Let's put our weapons aside. Let's put those challenges aside. Let's put that bad blood aside. Now Mars, which rules Aries and is transiting through Gemini, is almost a few more days. He needs to cover the ground that he retrograded over. So all planets are direct, which say, there's, time is flying by. It's going really quickly. We may be losing track of time as well, but we're still dealing with past situations that do point back to last year, the last few months of last year. We're still not out of the woods yet. And remember, we are looking towards the Aries season. And Mars is still in Gemini. And Mars in Gemini can be very explosive, very much about needing to make a decision. Am I going to collaborate? Am I going to make peace? Am I going to communicate? Even if there's been a lack of communication, a lack of understanding and confusion, we're still sort of, with this Pisces season, the sun transiting through Pisces, coming up towards Neptune. This can speak to needing to trust your intuition. The sun is trying to bring the clarity where the confusion is concerned, is trying to break through the clouds. Someone has been trying to figure things out. There's been deception, no doubt here. There's been intelligence, sneakiness, things not communicated, things unknown. And we've got the King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. King of Pentacles, boss, father, lover, friend. A very powerful friend in a powerful position, possibly. King of Pentacles, very grounded, very secure, looking towards the past, focusing on regrets, loss, missed opportunities pertaining to the past. We've got the Ace of Swords. There will be clarity. There will be some sort of victory. Ace of Swords is aha, wow. And we see the sword that's ready to take off. It's like revving up. It's like revving up and preparing for a new cycle, new beginning. Now we know King of Pentacles is very grounded, very slow. Earth is about security. Remember the blessed card here, which speaks to needing to make decisions, being at a juncture. 22. Twos speak of balance, imbalances, injustices, decisions, segregation, separation, and togetherness, coupling up. 2-2. I don't know if this is pointing back to 2022, last year. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is first of all. Now the moon soon will enter Scorpio. Scorpio is about emotional depth, but it also speaks to fears. Fears of the unknown, fear of intimacy, emotional, physical. We'll be dealing with karma pertaining to the past, things that we need to let go, purge. As Pluto is at the last few minutes of Capricorn. Capricorn is those who sit in a position of power. Capricorn is Saturn ruled. Karma, timing, restrictions, blockages, limitations. Something is going through a metamorphosis. Pluto is very slow moving. Remember, my dear people, that Saturn has now ingressed into Pisces, where there's been illusion, deception. Those rose-colored glasses, we've been living in a dream state. It's time to wake up. Someone's going through an awakening. We've got the Chariot, and the Chariot is movement, a change of home, a change of residence, business. We're moving towards victory as long as a decision is made. Cancer is a number 7. 7 is conflict. But we need to follow that bright star. We need to follow what it is that the stars align to bring us. We need to heed the call. Cancer is also the home. It's ruled by the moon. Right? Cancer is nurturing, loving. It's emotional security, good food, needing to feel good, needing to feel safe. There's distrust here with the Seven of Swords, and it is connected to this King of Pentacles. Distrust. I don't know. I mean, Six of Pentacles is it is an earth. It's the earth element, but it brings up Libra a lot. Remember that the moon transiting through Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is in opposition. She needs to have the courage. She needs to be able to work with this wound, to work with it. And this could be a wounding of the head. This could be a wounding of the mind, poisonous thoughts. No, they will not accept me. No, this offer will not come through. No, the messages will not come through. They don't love me. I'm not good enough. This is the martyr, and Pisces season does bring up this self-worth. And remember that Pisces is also sacrifice, but it's also release. It's also releasing and just going with the flow. It's not pushing up against a door that's locked. It's not pushing up against others. It's being humble. It's being happy within ourselves, knowing that we are good enough, and waiting on the right timing. Those of you that have been waiting for a particular relationship or an opportunity, work, whatever it is, an old friendship, a family relationship, whatever it is, there's no point in knocking on a door that is closed. Just leave the door a little bit open, but continue on your path. Self-love is called for here. Remember that Pisces season is, we're wrapping up a season here. There are opportunities very close and around the corner. Six of Cups, a soulmate connection, nostalgia, happiness pertaining to the past. Emotional balance. We're ready for a takeoff where emotional happiness is concerned. Let's see with the fortune-telling cards. What's going on, dear Spirit? What's going on energetically? Now, those of you that are not on Patreon, consider joining us there as we do a lot of astrology. If you're an astrology enthusiast, join us. If you're someone who is learning, even, you know, tarot. And tarot, there are many people out there that read the tarot. Everyone has their own individual way of reading. Obviously, we share 12 extended videos every month that we do. So we do go into a lot of depth. If you are someone that is hoping to find clarity as well pertaining to love, or generally for your sign, your moon, your rising, your Venus placement, Mars placement, and North Node, join us as we do a lot on Patreon. And we also give 3 free readings, tarot readings, every month. What's going on, dear Spirit? 10th of March, or whenever you're viewing this message in the Pisces season, right, in the Pisces season, we have sudden wealth, 777. A sudden turn, lucky turn of events. I do see this card, even though it's an 11 and 11 is a portal. I do see it. I mean, someone could be taking a risk, right? Leo is all about taking a gamble, right? The gamble could be, you know, taking a risk within life, within love, whatever it is for you. The pathway opens when there is a risk taken. Someone needs to trust in that. We've got a 35, which equals an 8. 8 is the strength card, right? And we've got the main female, so it's pertaining to a female. The main female is the divine feminine, more than likely, or whoever holds the energy of the divine feminine, more yin energy. It concerns the divine feminine here, that she is either willing to take a risk, she's taken a risk, and a path has already opened. Very transformative, very Plutonian. Scorpio, Leo come up a lot. We've got occupation, putting in a lot of effort in whatever this situation is, or this could be taking a risk where love is where work is concerned, whatever she's creating in her life. This speaks to putting in the effort, whatever the situation. We have unexpected income. This could be someone coming in. We know the Knight of Wands is about movement, physical movement, traveling over land, over water. We've got the Chariot here as well. An unexpected income. And when I look at this card here, it reminds me very much of the Six of Pentacles, which also is like an equal giving and receiving. It's generosity. We know that King of Pentacles in the upright would be someone very generous, right? Where material situations are concerned, or even where their heart is concerned, their life. Remember that someone who is stingy with their money will be stingy with their emotions. Cheers. So the unexpected income is like a return, equilibrium, and possibly also good money situations that you did not expect. This could be a job offer. I mean, King of Pentacles holds the Ace of Pentacles, right? So this could speak to a new job opportunity. Some of you maybe have been left, you know, without work. I see here with the Five of Cups, right? You've been going back and forth, right? Looking, searching. But there is something that is promised here. Let's see. And we've got the mature man. The mature man is someone that has had, you know, many life experiences. It is a 5, so the Hierophant comes up. The Hierophant could also be someone who's very spiritual. This could be, I get strong Capricorn, strong Earth nevertheless, Taurus, Capricorn, yes. And we see the world here, the world ball here. So it could be someone that comes from a different part of the world or different beliefs. And, you know, the mature man could also be a difficult teacher, someone who was a challenging lesson within your life, right? Some sort of a test that you needed to go through. I do see support here with this mature man. He seems very calm, cool, and collected, right? And someone who's very, very patient. I get a lot of patience here. This person is as patient to the point of no return, which means it's like this King of Pentacles is saying, look, I'm here whenever you're ready. I'll be there. I'm waiting, right? And they're both facing the past. Oh my goodness, we've got the distant horizon. So again, it speaks to physical distance. This is magic, my dear friends. This is something that you've dreamed of. It's like the Three of Wands, which is the main card up here, the crowning card, right? It's like something that you've imagined. You've waited forever. Look at the anchor does speak to business, but it also speaks to being grounded. And Saturn in Pisces will bring a reality to this dream, can materialize a dream. This is a very positive card indeed. Right, so it's like seeing on the horizon the ship coming in, and we see a very abundant ship. There is also a transition, there's change here. It is a 9, and 9, I don't know, I mean, maybe some of you received some news yesterday on the 9th, or this could be 9 days, 9 months for others of you, 9 weeks. 9 is also the Hermit, someone's seen the light. We have had a full moon in Virgo recently, which is the Hermit energy. Something has been seen. This is very Piscean, very much about like a vision board. I've envisioned this. Now we see that this ship is on the horizon here. It is promised. It's taken forever. This is also, we see like a broken anchor, which speaks to someone feeling free now. They've been stuck now. Something has ended here, obviously. It's like those, how can I say, those chains that were holding this ship back. Now there's nothing to hold back on, and the ship does speak to transition. It's very much about movement. It's like your abundance is coming in, whether it's emotional or financial. For some of you, this may take a bit of time, right? As we know, the King of Pentacles is slow. I don't know if this speaks to June, right? June or July, the Cancer Leo season. There is the change. There it is, and another 9. Incredible. As we've got the car here, let's say. Someone's ready to move. Someone's ready to pack up and go. They're in transition, right? And change is certain here, and this could be around the corner in the Aries season. As we know, Cancer and Aries are cardinal signs, and Aries squares over to Cancer. So someone is feeling uncomfortable, but the action will be taken because there's pressure. There is pressure to move. And someone is leaving a false situation, a lack of clarity. They're leaving the illusion, the deception. Right? Remember also that Cancer is a home. It's a family situation. It's anything to do with a mother, your emotional happiness. There is change here. Someone could also be migrating, moving overseas as well. And there is the abundant journey that's been dreamed of, imagined. Remember that this could be falsehood or someone not trusting their intuition, that there will be transition, change, and an abundant journey that opens up, which has been shown to you from the past. Maybe someone did not believe that this opportunity would come in. It's like a countdown here with the Ace of Swords. Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, another knight. We've got 3 knights, so a lot of action and movement. It's like the Knight of Swords clears the clouds, clears the deception, the stress, anxiety through clarity, through communication. This could speak to legalities, harsh words of the past. Oh my goodness, someone could be going through possible legalities, divorce. Because the ace is here, the Ace of Swords is clarity, right? It is clarity, it is truth, it is a new beginning, the potential for a new beginning. Remember the 1111 portal here with the 4 of Wands. I don't know if this is talking to September last year. It shows 2 people here. In other decks, it shows family. So 2 people, right? A love connection, a marriage, possibly. It's like, I get with the grapes speak to the harvest season, September last year. But remember also wine, drink, alcohol, escapism, Pisces energy as well. Yeah, Virgo, Pisces season maybe in the past, last year I mean. Something was going on, some calamities, some challenges here within a marriage or where someone's emotional happiness and stability is concerned. Now, also, there could be children in the situation. We do see a couple here with a child. I don't know, legalities pertaining to a child. I want to take a couple of... My goodness, it's not recording. Oh, silly me. Here we go again. I was talking to you when it stopped recording, but you've got the audio. I just wanted to show you. I was talking about the change in the car here, but here is the false person that I was talking about, and there is the abundant journey, dear friends. So with this abundant journey, we do see someone that wears a top hat, so it does speak to abundance. We do see someone that seems quite happy, you know. I don't know about emotionally, financially they sit in a pretty strong position. This is someone who's got their own business. We've got this mature man sitting on the occupation, someone that pays money out as well. It could be them that have gone through a transformation connected to a divine feminine here. We do see a bit of a age difference or a maturity difference. I don't know. It could be the other way around where, you know, the divine feminine is older. It will be different for each of you. And we see something to do with contract or messaging in the past, difficult messages, I don't know, communication about possible movement, long distance, short distance, and change of homes in the past. Yeah. We do see a lot of abundance, someone ready to take that journey, maybe also not sharing all the information with everyone. This could speak to about changes ahead and someone moving towards their wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's take some Lenormand and let's see what's going on here. I do apologize if you hear any background noise. We are in the city center. Let's see what's going on 10th of March, or whenever you get to view this. Remember, it is the Pisces season. What does all this mean? We've got a potential for an offer, just like with the Knight of Cups. Here are the flowers. There is romance, there is an invitation here. We've got an invitation to transition to a new cycle. There's been a yearning for change. This is a potential for a long-term commitment, someone's security. If this is work, this is a beautiful offer, right? Some of you may need to travel to get to work, but it's a very lucrative offer, something that will give you security. Remember that the storks bring the child speaks to happiness, so your happiness may be, I would suggest that you should take up this offer. I see generosity, I get generosity of spirit here as well. Oh my God, everyone, there is the path. There it is. There is the path. What's at the bottom here? We've got fantastic news. There's either anxiety, stress, or excitement here. Be careful who you share your information with. This is a lot of messages, a lot of awaited news coming in. Yes, there is 11 and we go to the 12. So 11 could also be, I mean, it can speak to Aquarius. Some of you could be, I don't know, going through some sort of legalities or mishaps or challenges concerning an Aquarius or a possible Libra. But we go from the 11th to the 12th, which also, remember that the suddenly, I get suddenly here where there's conflict, something breaks. It's like cracking a situation open. Something changes here and it's going to be very sudden. I get like a spark, like the spark plugs. For some of you, you may have challenges where your automobile, your car is concerned, but we do see here like a spark where things will change, and this also speaks to clarity and understanding at how to end something, a huge karmic cycle ending. And so endings and beginnings, we do have 12, which is Pisces, right? Oh my goodness, there is the heart. This speaks to romance, love, reconciliation, openness, right? The heart speaks to heart matters. Leo comes up a lot. Leo, Libra, Gemini, I would say here. Before that is the tree. So this could be something long-standing, long-term. The tree does have deep roots always, but also the tree speaks to family. Someone feels like they've connected with their tribe here, but there's been conflict. Also, someone maybe was in a family situation, going through possible divorce, and challenges right now, connecting with friends, possibly also lots of communication, and there's a lot of nervousness, a lot of stress. We know with this full moon in Virgo that there has been stress and anxiety, but there's also excitement here for a new cycle. I want to take one card on the path, and we've got, for this path, this new path to open up, which we also see the path here, my friends, right? Which is not easy. Effort needs to be put in. And as this happens, that's when we have the unexpected income, abundance, new cycle. Even though you don't trust that this may happen, yes, it will. Something has matured. It's like the apple has matured and is ready to fall off the tree. We've got a 10 here and the scythe. And the scythe again is something sudden that we need to cut out. Remember, there's hesitation in the path. We do receive the abundance. We receive the abundance after something closes up for us, after an ending. And we've got the cross. You need to keep the faith. The cross can be a heavy burden that you're carrying. It does not last. It lasts only for weeks. And there is the commitment. There is the pay. There is the possible potential for a long-term relationship, a contract, right? And this also speaks to cutting unhealthy cycles and challenges of the past. I want to take a couple of cards here. What is this Knight of Cups? Why is he showing up as the Knight of Cups? This is the focal point here. Why do we have the Knight of Cups wanting and desiring to come in quick? Wanting to be successful nevertheless. It's like he's sandwiched between his success at work and his desires. We've got the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. We see the path open here. And with the infinity symbol here, you've been through this situation before. This is a love connection, a never-ending love connection that needs to take form. Let's see. I want to see what these spilt cups are about. And we've got the Strength card. Maybe ego. Maybe distrust. Third parties, obviously, with the Three of Cups. Let's take one more on that Strength card. And we've got the World card. Two cards that speak to a lot of ego. We've got the 4 fixed signs here. Now also, this could be emotional distance, but also a lack of communication pertaining to what's been going on here. The World card, 2 people come from different areas of the world. The World card is a major success card. It can speak to reconciliation or a major ending here. Someone needing to trust that and be confident that they can succeed, even though there's been emotional loss here. What is the 7 of Swords about? And we've got the 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This is someone's perception. Yes, if this King of Pentacles could also have strong air in their chart. I want to see the 6 of Pentacles, which could be someone that pays money out. I don't know, this King of Pentacles may be someone who's generous. Maybe they've been giving more to one area of their life than the other. Let's see what the 6 of Pentacles speaks to. And we've got the Emperor, same person, unless you're dealing with 2 different people, my dear friends, right? Usually the King of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Emperor. You see, the Emperor has got a lot of responsibilities. This is someone who pays others. Someone's been keeping their identity hidden in the past, maybe. This King of Pentacles. Keeping their identity, worried about, I don't know, something pertaining to their reputation. What are all these love messages about? Now, maybe this can also speak to possible, in the past, flight travel, if you are dealing with someone that's at a distance. Let's see. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. A decision maybe in the past, things being up in the air pertaining to a love relationship or even a partnership. 2 of Pentacles is, you know, it's like someone hedging their bets, being in a double situation, trying to manage a situation, work, love. And look, the Emperor is at the foundation here. It's like a seed having been planted, where someone needs to feel secure. The Emperor usually does what is best for everyone. So Aries, I don't know if it's talking about the Aries season. Aries, Taurus comes up again. He holds the world ball, just like here, right? Maybe it could be someone that's younger with great responsibilities, right? So on the Emperor's mind is a partnership, a love connection, a new path that is opening, maybe some sort of an offer they made in the past, which didn't go well. I want to just take one card. I want to take one card, actually 2 cards on this mature man, who could be the Emperor. We've got the Fox, and that's got to do with the 7 of Swords, which is next to the King of Pentacles. Very similar, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. And we've got the transition. So this could speak to an intelligent move, secretly moving, transitioning, making a decision, moving forward. A possible trip that is unknown for this divine feminine. Could be this mature man taking this trip, which could be the Emperor. And this trip has got to do with the past. But there's been deception, information unknown. Lots of worry. I mean, swords always speak to someone's perception or words, information, so on and so forth. We've got the 7 and the 8. That's 15 swords. It's like 15 is, remember, it's the devil energy. Not being able to communicate. Fearing moving forward. The ship has come through again. We've got the ship here. We've got the storks right here. There is a new cycle opening. There is transition. There is physical move as well. Decisions. There are hesitations on a decision, but the blessings are coming in. Let's read the card. Number 22. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. I love that. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. Wow. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Where relationships are concerned, you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. And where prosperity is concerned, dear friends, unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. We see that here. You are in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied, I'm not even sure about that word, your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. So this does speak to this card here. This ship bringing in the abundance, and the abundance comes from above, from Spirit, my dear friends. This is the hand of Spirit. We do see blessings coming in, no doubt. Enjoy this. And I'm going to say also that this could also be because the fox speaks to intelligence. Some of you have been intelligent, and instead of using those swords that could be very cutting, you've used strategy, you've used intelligence and logic, and you're coming to a place of abundance, no doubt. And not only abundance in your pocket, financial abundance, but also abundance where life's experiences and wisdom is concerned. Okay, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you all so much. I am wishing you well. I will be back. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, my dear friends. Love you all so much. Talk soon.